Hi guys, this is going to be my 39-week update. Crazy. So I am less than a week away from D-Day, and I know it's just kind of an estimated date, but I feel like it's getting really close, especially because we have a light at the end of the tunnel, which I'll talk about induction and all that stuff later on, but today I'm going to talk about the baby and my symptoms and my doctor visit this week and the things I've been going through today, because as you can see, I'm at home and it's daytime. So I did make a video last night and I was so exhausted that I watched it again today just to start editing it, and I was like, I cannot put this up. People will stop following me, because it was just kind of depressing how exhausted I was. I was just kind of like, I had no energy. So that's kind of an indication of one of my symptoms. I'm just like up and down with my energies. So let's see here. The baby this week is full grown. I mean, the basic gist is that the baby's brain is going to continue to develop this week, and what it's focusing on is just trying to get ready for labor and delivery instead of growing. So there's that. Her movement has slowed down significantly. Like, I'll feel her kick usually after I eat. About 15 to 20 minutes after I eat, she'll start moving around, and that's pretty much it. Like, during the day, she's pretty much not moving. And it doesn't really bother me, because, I mean, I know that's supposed to happen, so it's a good thing. So, yeah, that's pretty much it about baby. I mean, she's just working her way down, trying to get ready to go. Her heartbeat this week was in the 140s, which was good. It's been about where it's at the last couple of months anyway, so yeah. My symptoms are always fun and interesting, and I've had a couple of people comment that I'm really open about them, and to be honest, I wish more people on YouTube were, because I watch a couple of the subscriptions that I follow weekly, and I know they're going through the same stuff and they just don't talk about it, and it would just be really nice to be able to follow someone and just be like, okay, so I can't expect this. Like, this is what it's going to be like. So let me start with the diarrhea. Saturday, I had the worst episode of my entire life. Like, I was probably on the toilet for a good hour and a half. And finally, I was able to like muster enough energy to go get a glass of water and then lay in the bathtub for another hour, because it was awful. And I thought maybe it was something I ate, but even the next day I kind of had some residual. Yeah. So, and then I was constipated for about 2 days, and it's Wednesday, and now it's back, which I'll talk about later, because my symptoms today are kind of in their own world, which is a good thing. I pee all the time. Like, all the time. And it's not like a real pee. It's like, I go to the bathroom and it's 2 dribbles. And I go to the bathroom and it might be a real pee. And then I go to the bathroom and it's 2 dribbles again. And this about every hour to 45 minutes. 45 minutes to an hour, I am in the bathroom. So it's kind of nice being home again, because I feel like I'm getting more work done, at least, because I'm only stopping for like 45 seconds to pee, instead of I have to walk all the way down the hallway to the bathroom and then walk all the way back for like 2 dribbles. So there's the pee. The pees and the poos again. I'm hoping, like, I'm like so excited to not be pregnant anymore, so that I get my regular poops and pees back to normal, because it's been so long since I've had regular movements. Like, I just don't even know what it's like anymore. I don't know. And it's gonna be fantastic, I'm sure. So yeah. The next symptom is sleep. Obviously, sleep is getting really hard to come by. You can see the bags under my eyes. I have zero makeup on today, just so that I could show that. And they it's more because I'm getting up so often to pee, and I'm like not comfortable. So like the fact that she's moving down, and so I have those pains, and then I have the bladder pains, and I'm probably up every 45 minutes to an hour, moving around and can't get comfortable and all that stuff. So sleep is getting really hard to come by, and my brain functioning is just like, I'm brain dead, seriously, and it's bad. Like sometimes I'll work, and then I'm like, how did I even come up with that solution? Like, that's not even a real solution. So there's that. My feet swell so bad. Like, if I do not wear my compression socks, I didn't wear them yesterday, my feet are still swollen, and I am kicking myself for not wearing them. I have them on now, and they're getting better, but it takes a couple of days to get them back to normal if I don't wear my compression socks. So if you're getting swelling feet, wear compression socks. Like, I can't stress that enough. It really, really helps. Yeah. Oh, and let's see. I finally have given up on showers. Like, not like cleaning myself, but just showers. So I take baths now, mostly because standing has become extremely uncomfortable because of how much she's dropped. And me bending over to shave my legs is just not going to happen. Like, not at all. So I figure the 2 to 3 minutes it takes to wash my hair bent over is a lot more comfortable than the 15 to 20 minutes it's going to take to to do like my legs. So yeah, I've given up on showers. Even though I know you're supposed to shower this late, but I just can't. And I can't muster enough energy to just stand there and be in that much pain. So I gave up on the showers. So yeah, that's it for my symptoms and the baby this week. As you can see, I'm starting to drain again. I'm starting to have more contractions. So I'm going to try to speed this up a little bit here before I lose all my energy and become extremely boring and exhausting to you guys as well. So my doctor visit was Monday, 2 days ago now, and they did check my cervix. I was 1 centimeter dilated and 50% effaced, and she seemed a little shocked that I was that effaced, but I don't know. I thought it was kind of normal. I know it doesn't really mean anything, so does it really matter anyway? We talked about induction. I have an induction set for the 19th. In case she's not here by then we go ahead. At least we have an end in sight. So less than 2 weeks. Very excited about that. Next Monday is my next doctor visit, and they are going to check me again, see where I'm at, if I'm progressed at all. And then, you write that down. Sorry, I'm writing out my contraction times. And then they're going to sweep my membranes, which basically, if you don't know what they do, it's when they're in there checking you with their fingers, they take the fingers and they like sweep around between the uterus and the bag of waters to kind of separate them. And what that does is it jump starts this hormone that helps soften the cervix. So it's supposed to soften the cervix, and it's supposed to put you in a labor in the next 48 hours, but there's like no scientific evidence or guarantees behind that. Some women it works and women it doesn't, so that's why there's an induction date set as well. So we'll see how that works. So she could be here early next week. She really could be here like today, tomorrow, who knows. They also measured my fundal height, and it was measuring at 37.5 weeks, which means I have dropped a lot this week, because last week I was measuring right on track. I was measuring at 38, and this week I should have been measuring at 39, but I was measuring at 37.5. So she's dropped quite a bit, and I think you'll be able to tell that when I actually show my stomach too. So I'll kind of show you where the top of her body is. And then today, so as you can tell, I've been going through quite a bit of contractions here. Today, last night, I guess, I woke up several times to menstrual-like feeling contractions, and they weren't super painful, but they were very uncomfortable, and they last anywhere up to 20 seconds, I would say. And they were happening about every 30 minutes last night, from about 1:30 on. So, I've been dealing with that, and then I got up at 8:30 this morning, and lost my mucus plug, and I know this might be TMI, but I know a lot of people have asked about it, and basically for me, what it was it was like snot, basically, like a long string of snot, and clear. It was really gross, but that's what it was. Mine didn't have any bloody show, which is normal, I guess. It could be different for everyone, but yeah, that's what it is. And it can be different. Some people it could be solid, some people it could be white, some people it can be pink. Mine was snot, clear snot, and it was gross. So my doctor said it was completely normal to lose it this early, so I'm not even early, I mean, I guess to lose it now. I kind of have lost a little bit here and there, like, throughout, but I wasn't for sure, so I didn't really say anything. But now that, like, I saw it this morning, now I know. It was clear mucus, basically. Hence, mucus plug. Yeah, it's awesome. Sorry, guys. I'm sure that my male friends are all like, ew, that's disgusting. But all the pregnant women need to know. And then I talked about my diarrhea issues. This morning I've already passed like 3 bowel movements, and they're getting softer and softer and softer, and they're starting to turn more and more into diarrhea. And when I asked my doctor about it, she said that's completely normal, just my body cleaning itself out. And I've lost my appetite. My mom made me an awesome, awesome lunch, and I have eaten half a sandwich. I can't even force myself to eat the rest of it. I keep trying to nibble on it. It just makes me sick. But it's so good. It's just making me sad because actually I really want to eat and have the energy if I do go into labor. And last but not least, the contractions. They started, like I said last night, about every half an hour. They kind of felt like menstrual cramps. Nothing too painful. And now they are anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes apart, and they're not alternating, but it's like every 3 menstrual feeling ones to a full-blown Braxton Hicks. My entire stomach just cramping down. So I called my doctor. I said, keep timing them. Hopefully they get closer together, or hopefully they stop, because it's going to be really annoying to have 20-minute apart contractions for the next 4 days. So help me out. Keep me in your thoughts. I really want them either closer together and get her out of there, or just to stop, because this is really, really annoying. And they're not like super painful. It's the thing. It's just they just feel like menstrual cramps. So, yep. All right. Let me measure myself, and then I will let you guys go. And I may or may not see you next week. Due date is Monday. So here's with the shirt. Shirt's too small. Sorry. Front, side, and then lift the shirt up. And the top of the baby is she's right here. So she's dropped like a lot, significantly. This is all squishy up here. This is the top of her. Hi, kitty. Side. And there she is. Okay. And I'm measuring the same as I was last night, so that's good, I guess. 37 3/4. You can see that. It's upside down. Sorry, guys. All right. Woo! So like I said, hopefully I see you next week. Well, I will see you next week regardless, but whether it's with baby or not, we'll see. See you guys.